Is my mic okay? Yeah. It just had weird noise last time I recorded.
Maybe the connection wasn't a bit funny.
Funny. Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
And I'm Claire.
And we're here to watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. What's up?
You nearly didn't give me a chance to say my name. What's that?
Carry on.
Cut me off.
Yeah, we got time. We ain't got time. Let's go. Keep moving. We're back with Always Sunny. Last time, Sweet D had a heart attack. Yeah, that was a fun time. The time before that was one did I edit the heart attack one? I don't think I have. One before that was the rehab center.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus. That one. Anyway, we're here for Season 4, Episode 11. We have 3 more left. This aired on the 6th of October 2008, directed by Matt Shakman, written by Rob McElhenney, Glenn Howerton, and David Hornsby. So, 2 of the main guys. And cricket. Really weirdly, yesterday there was a Disney event, and Matt Shakman has been announced as the director of Fantastic Four.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was thinking, Rickety
Cricket.
Yeah. Writes a lot of the episodes with them.
Yeah, he's a producer on the show,
but I'm just curious on why he's not in more episodes. Do you know what I mean? Why he decided, I'll just be the odd character, but...
It's just ideas they come up with. He's still getting paid to do work, isn't he? So he's like, I can write one without me. I don't have to do anything.
Yeah. How can I make them be arseholes and not
me?
Exactly.
Yeah. So we don't know what to expect. Claire wants a funfair probably still. So hopefully we'll get one. But yeah, full reaction is in the description. You need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back where we'll talk all about it. Let's do it. Let's get on with it. We've got a lot to do today.
He really has an ugly face.
He is certainly ugly. But you know, that's not really what bothers me about this. What bothers me is that he looks like an old woman.
Right.
Boys?
Yeah.
Well, he is wearing a lot of blush.
There's somewhere that
I mean, a lot of presents somehow
they've got distracted, isn't there?
Yeah.
We gotta suffer just because some old dude who looks like Meryl Streep chopped down a cherry tree like 10 million years ago? It's just, he looks terrible. You know what? Let's take it down. It's just gonna distract us through the meeting. Yeah. It's gonna distract us.
Unbelievable. It's bolted to the wall.
Well, that proves our point, man. We're not the first people to try and take that thing down.
Yeah, we're going to be the first ones to actually succeed.
I got a pocket knife. Just cut it out of the frame.
That's a good idea.
For God's sake, they're the worst.
What are you doing?
Oh, actually, we're here because we want to get our bar certified as a historic landmark.
We want to be able to come by Patty's Pub.
Your bar would have to have some historical significance.
Well, trust us when we tell you that Patty's Pub played an extremely important part in history.
The cracking of the Liberty Bell, of course.
Oh. There we go. We're going to get a history lesson?
Yeah.
Yeah. They really didn't like that painting.
They didn't.
I was half expecting it to like pan to someone in the room again.
Yeah,
but,
that's what I thought it was.
But I guess that's a nice like
twist
on it. You expect it and then
Absolutely.
Well, tell me about it.
Well, the year was 1412.
She's excited.
No. 1776. And Patty's Pub, then known, of course, as Patrick's Pub, was a hotbed of revolutionary activity. Had come together to
Painting.
Patrick's Pub to speak of war and revolution.
What is happening?
Look at that. Can you believe it, dear brother? We're witnessing history in the making.
I do not give a shit, Deandra. Now, get me a flagon of ale. You are my slave. You have to get me flagons of ale. I saved you from being burned at the stake for being a witch.
You're the one who accused me of being a witch in the first place.
Of course.
Done. That's all the past now.
Is that a bunch of old dudes down there are drafting a declaration. A declaration of independence.
Why would we want to be free from the British?
Okay, clearly the British are gonna win this thing.
Clearly. Yes, we need to make a declaration of dependence.
Okay. They depend on us, Claire.
What says you of my fine furs here?
I can't understand what you're saying.
Want to buy a fur? Yeah. All my furs for all your pumpkins.
No.
All right. Hey. One pumpkin. Charlie. We're not traders, Charlie. We're thieves. You want his pumpkins? We kill him and take his pumpkins. 1776. We'll get away with it.
I can hear you.
Brilliant.
Beat the man about the face and the neck and maybe the chest area and possibly the groin.
Why does he remind me of a pirate?
Yeah.
I shall find it a stick.
Yeah. Sit tight, sir.
Pick a stick.
Run.
Well, he thinks the rod to be the most suitable from. Uh-oh, he's gone.
Well, he stole our fur. Yeah. You shithead.
Hey, look on the bright side, Franklin. We got ourselves a pumpkin.
Yeah,
Yay!
you can't complain about that.
We're gonna get this declaration into the hands of the Queen. We need to dress the part. It's not the way the British dress, bro. They dress like this.
We dress like that.
Dress
Yeah.
like you're dressed.
Hey, guys, come on. Please help.
Just use your witch strength, slave.
Yeah, that's not much further. God. Pardon me, good sir. Highest-ranking military officer here.
That would be me. Cricket.
I knew that was gonna happen then. How weird after me saying that.
Yeah.
Business, sir. Patrick's Pub. You harbour patriots.
Oh, whoops. No.
No.
Nath.
Nath, bad intel there.
That was miscommunication. Actually, we drew up this declaration.
This appears to be a rendering of the two of you sodomizing the king whilst the queen is forced to witness.
Goodness gracious,
No, look, I'm holding Homeboy's arms back.
Yeah.
Dennis is ready to jam him in the face.
Yeah.
And the Queen is impressed.
Yeah, that's a bad guy. We're doing bad stuff for the best. You know what? Wench, now the ale presenteth it.
Madam.
Whoa! Hey, what the hell are you doing? Get out of here! You're making things worse! Please!
They're just beating her.
That was huge. That hit you right in the face, didn't it?
You know what? We don't condone that sort of thing. We're gonna.
Who is that fiery wench?
Oh, that's just my sister, Deandra. She's our slave.
Yeah, and a witch.
Yeah.
You keep your sister as your slave. I do desire to seek further counsel with the lady.
You can't resist even in 1776.
The witch.
The same girl we
It's
just
meant
been
to be
talking about?
fate.
You don't really think she's a witch, do you?
Yeah, she's a witch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I could use your help because I'm not, admittedly, very good with women.
Good with women? You mean good at women?
Like you can't catch them when they run away from you? It's 1776. They don't have any rights. You can just take them and force them to do whatever you want.
I do not wish to pick her. I would like to win her favor.
Just does not compute with me.
understand what you're saying.
Digging the accent. I don't understand you.
You saying you're gay?
All right, escort them out.
Okay. Just drink the
Out.
beer. Maybe you'll get some balls and you can take the woman.
I can swear it looked like Rob was gonna laugh like 10 times in that scene. He's loving it.
Yes.
All right.
Shoot.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa! Do not shoot that pumpkin! What are you doing? I stole a bunch of guns. I'm testing them out, Charles. This revolution.
Why is the witch slave shooting at you anyway?
Maybe she used her sorcery. Damn your necromancy, woman.
What?
You won't feel it anyway, witch.
Okay, you guys. I'm a witch, and I curse both of you and all of your stupid guns. Charlie!
She cursed the gun. She cursed the gun. She put a curse on the gun.
Let's try this one.
Try me.
So good.
Be cautious, dude. We need to get as much intel from these
Why
guys
is
as
he
we
talking
possibly.
like-
What's going on with your mouth? Oh, I got some wooden teeth put in.
Did you?
You let me take the lead, okay?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, wooden teeth.
So I just want to say we love what you're doing over here. Now, what are we all talking about, huh?
Surrender, maybe.
Who's taking the minutes here? Because I feel like I could be an asset to you as a secretary.
Yes.
You put it all
Let's
down on
start
paper.
by taking down all of their names first and last, please.
Son of a bitch.
Gentlemen, I think this meeting is adjourned.
That worked well.
That wasn't
the
working.
teeth were a smashing success.
We are in dire
Keep saying S words.
We're going to convince become 100% British.
Actually seems pretty sensible, Josh.
No more S's for you.
So cramped. Think they'd build bigger houses?
Yeah, you think they'd have huge homes? Yeah. What, his father and son are sleeping on the same bearskin together?
Probably.
Bunch of losers.
Ironic. Consider.
I speak English.
Oh, shit, for real?
Yes.
Oh, that's not good. We didn't mean
My bad.
Kata, harčni manokin.
Oh my god.
young Indian.
I like.
Tomahawk.
He's playing like an old-fashioned theme of one of the songs.
Make me look deformed.
Yeah, you're gonna be deformed for the rest of your life.
Give me that skunk pelt.
You look cool. It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Lady Deandra, I would be most honored to call you my wife.
Aww.
Oh. Okay. All right. That one got in my mouth. That's really not
You
cool.
listen to me, you pale-faced English dickhole.
Having allowed myself to imagine us back in my sprawling manor in England, you on my arm adorned with magnificent garments.
Cricks, back it up a little bit. Are you talking about garments?
My love cannot mend our differences.
Oh, no, wait. Your love. Your love can. Your love is.
God's
Your love is
sake.
currently doing that. So, you didn't mention anything about the sprawling manor and all the garments. That was stupid.
So off.
Stuff. Yeah, it is. Let's do this.
You have made me the happiest man alive.
Ooh, no, we're gonna have to work up to that, though, because you are crazy ugly.
Oh.
Keep your pants on, Curly. You want the slave? You gotta pay for the slave. How'd you like to buy some guns?
Guns? I shall buy your guns.
No, not yet.
Why does he keep spitting in my mouth? Who is this man?
Who is this man?
Who is? Do you spit in Cricket's mouth?
Now let me hear the voice. Fine. How do you do it?
Would you like a spot of tea? You?
Oh, yes, please.
I mean, yours.
Would you like a spot of tea? Yes. Draw it out more. Draw it out more than that. More than that. Yes.
Yeah, but
That's good.
you know, man, those wooden teeth are killing me, man. That lisp is stupid.
Well, I think the wooden teeth is the whole thing that's shaving this thing. Yes. Yes.
Why do they sound like horses?
That's what we sound like, Claire. Newsflash.
Now,
Flourish the pinky.
Yeah.
we got it.
No. Nath. Oh, Nath. Good day, sir. Good day. Oh.
This is going great.
Get the tar.
Shit.
It's going well.
There is a full-fledged revolution happening outside right now.
Let's back up and talk about what this is.
No, this is not important. This is not important right now. Okay? I think they're very important.
Help!
Don't die yet. Don't die yet until you get me to your mansion.
I'm unscathed, my darling. All our guns jammed.
Lay that on your witch wife. Let me see that.
Dennis and I are cool, right? We got tarred and feathered for your ass, so...
Protect me, and I shall make sure that all of you are safe from the mighty sword of Britain.
Oh, shit!
God damn it, Frank. You just ruined my whole life.
Wait. Check his pulse. God, if the British come in here and find this body, we're screwed. Oh, Jesus, he's right. We gotta get rid of this body. How are we gonna do that? Maybe we can bury it out back.
No, we don't have time. We gotta burn that body.
Burn it's gonna call too much attention. I got an idea.
Careful, man. Steady.
Oh.
It's heavy.
Whoa. Shit.
Bro, we just broke the Liberty Bell.
Get you, my pretties.
Story. Okay.
We weren't quite finished yet. We're just climaxing there.
Be an historical landmark now?
No.
Let's tell the full story this time. We won't leave out any details.
God.
Sit back, get comfortable. This is gonna take a little longer this time. Okay, you ready?
It starts the same. The year was 1776.
The next is an hour-long episode of the full story. So, the gang cracks the Liberty Bell. What did you think of that one?
It was a very different episode.
That's I
wasn't
really
it?
like
Yeah.
this episode. It's
Like,
really.
we're so used to like the same.
It's just
sort
completely
of,
different.
because it was
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah, in 1776,
Yeah.
or as Charlie said, 1412.
Yeah.
Which I don't even know American history, but I don't think like like they weren't in America at that point, right? When was America discovered?
So
yeah, it was a very different episode. I really liked it. It looked like they were just having fun, I feel.
Yeah.
But it started off with Mac, Charlie, Dennis in a office, well, a room.
Yeah.
And they're talking
having
about
their usual
Yeah, they have a little argument about an ugly guy. Saying,
Yeah.
oh, look at him. Looks like a woman. He's ugly. He's horrible. I hate
Yeah.
it. Why is he looking at me? Let's
Take the
take it
painting down.
Let's take it down.
Doesn't come down.
It's like, it's bolted. It's like, well, that proves our point. Someone's
Someone
tried to
else.
do it before.
Yeah.
It's like, come on. Well, they didn't try hard enough.
Yeah, and then
Mac.
Mac has a pocket knife and he's like, let's just cut it
Cut it out of the frame.
And the little deer.
She's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You want this up? It's like,
Yeah.
yes.
And there is the historical society that they're at, we find out, and they're there because they want to make Paddy's pub a historic site.
Landmark, yeah.
So it's included in a tour.
And she's like, well, you're... Yeah, so people come around and then see it and they can get drunk and then wasted and and she's like, well, it has to have historical significance.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, it does. They're like, why? What is
How?
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're back.
Well, it's like...
It was played a part in cracking the Liberty Bell.
Yeah. It's like, what?
In 1770.
Well, as Charlie said the wrong date because you know what he's like.
Yeah.
He's not well educated.
No.
So 1776, and it was known as Patrick's Pub.
Yeah.
I like how they were. Yeah, I just like because they called him Franklin and McDonald, was it?
Yeah.
And did they say Charles? I don't think they did. They just said they said Charlie a couple times, but Deandra. Yeah, but yeah, we cut to the pub looking nice. I like how it looked old. It had like straw everywhere.
Old, yeah.
Everyone looked the part.
Benches.
Had a look to it as well, yeah. And they're talking about like revolutionaries with the Sons of Liberty.
Yeah.
They're gonna
and Dennis asks
fight the British.
Dee to get him a flagon.
A flagon of ale.
She's like, no. And
Get
he's
your
like,
own.
You're my slave.
Dick. She's like, I saved you from being burned at the stake as a
Stake
witch. It's like, you accused me of being a witch. It's like, you are my slave. Get it. Yeah, you don't have any rights. You're a woman. It's 1776.
Such a weird episode because they are being. Like, I would
That's historically accurate for the time.
Yeah, no,
but
like-
they're not acting any different than they would now.
Yeah, it was
So-
weird because you're so used to them being dicks in these episodes, and I
Yeah.
don't feel like they were overly dicky in this episode.
I
Don't think
feel
I'll
like
be
they
saying the word
were
dicky today.
a little bit. A kind of.
Not overly.
They weren't very nice to
however-
Cricket. They weren't very nice to Dee.
Yeah, but on it's kind of a tame level of some other
guess.
episodes.
Yeah,
But
kind
the thing
of.
is, a lot of the things that they were being dicks about in that time would have been happening.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. That's what I'm
Dee
saying.
not having any women's rights, and it's like,
Yeah.
crap, women didn't have rights. Then.
Yeah.
They're being accurate, but being dicks.
Yeah.
But you're kind of like,
Yeah.
I feel like because the current episodes, they're just being plain dicks because
Oh, yeah, 'cause-
they don't
yeah.
have to act the way they're acting.
Yeah.
But when you think like back then, it's kind of like, oh, this is probably actually quite normal for back then.
Still dicks.
Yeah, still dicks, but
There
normal
you go.
dicks.
Anyway, yeah.
I've said dicks too many times.
McDonald. Mac comes in.
Yep.
And say, oh, we got to choose a side on this. There's like a revolution's going to happen. We got to be on the British side, right? They're clearly going to win. Which, yeah. But somewhere we've got rumblings there writing up a Declaration of Independence.
Yes, but
It's like, independent? We can't be independent from the British. They're great.
Yeah, and then they're like, we need to make a
Declaration of Dependence.
I've just cottoned onto something about this episode.
What's that?
And I know it's jumping around a little bit, but I just thought this whole episode was the gang cracks the Liberty Bell.
Yeah.
Nothing through the whole episode.
It was until the end. I was thinking that as it was going. I was like, does Clay even remember the name of this episode or what the point is?
Like, everything that happened in this episode had no relation to the Liberty Bell getting cracked.
I mean, it did.
Apart from... Dee could have flown off on a broom at any point.
But that's not really what caused it. It was that mixed with him going by on the horse, wasn't it?
Oh, I guess
Yeah, so it kind of did relate.
Yeah, I guess so.
But it's still quite funny because did you even think about the Liberty Bell throughout the episode? No, that's the thing. It's so funny. I like that a lot.
Sorry, I jumped around a bit.
No, it's cool. Meanwhile, we have Charlie and Franklin.
Oh, like in a little marketing
Yeah,
sort of
trying to sell furs in the middle of July.
Yeah. But then I did get confused why there was pumpkins in the middle of July.
Well, it's preparing for pumpkin season, I guess. I don't know.
But I feel like pumpkins
I
harvest
don't
in,
know. I don't know.
I'm not that much of a harvester.
You don't know nothing.
No.
Anyway, the point being, they were like trying to sell furs, and no one wanted them. He's like, hey, wait, we'll take all your pumpkins for our fur.
No, you can
take
one pumpkin
one
for
pumpkin
all our
for
fur.
No.
That's definitely
Is that
what
how
he
it
said.
started?
Yeah.
I think it went... No, because I think originally he asked for all of them, and then the guy was like, no, and he's like...
one pumpkin?
Yeah, one pumpkin for all the furs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then Frank's like, what are you doing, Charlie? We should just murder him and take his pumpkins.
to be
We're
thieves.
thieves.
Yeah.
This is 1776. We'll probably get away with
He's
it.
like, so I'll beat him.
Yeah, they're just talking about him in front of
And
him.
then he's like, I can hear you.
Yeah.
And they're like, shh, wait there.
And we need a stick. Let's go get one.
Yeah.
The rod, that's a good job.
And then he leaves. They turn around and he's gone.
Taking all our furs.
With pumpkins and furs.
Well, he's got one pumpkin, so it's
Yeah.
alright. There you go, they did the deal. Furs for pumpkin. I like the way Charlie spoke in this episode.
Yeah.
He looks they both look really...
He did really look like a pirate.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, so... meanwhile, Dennis and Mac are going to meet the British. Dennis is all dressed up.
Yeah.
Like we do on our days off from recording. Yeah. Meanwhile, Mac just looks like a commoner. He's not like fancy looking, is what Dennis is saying. And they're like, we need to, get on their side and talk to them.
And then you've got Dee in the background carrying...
Yeah, she's like, come and help me, guys. It's like, just shut up, use your witch strength to carry that. Yeah. And then they're like, who's in charge here?
Cricket.
It is me.
Colonel Cricket.
Yeah, did you expect to see Cricket? It's quite funny because she said he writes these many episodes. He's not in that many.
No, I didn't expect...
I honestly...
But the moment that was playing out, and I was like, wait a second, it's going to be Cricket.
Yeah.
Because they were introducing a new main character to the episode, and I was like, wait a second.
Yeah. And they were like trying to get on his side, and they were like, we drew this for you, like to show you.
Yeah.
It's like, this seems to be you sodomizing the king while the queen watches.
Yeah. No, this is me holding back.
I'm holding his arms, and while Dennis is jamming him in the face.
Yeah.
And the queen's loving it.
Like, we brought you a gift.
What do you think about it? Yeah, here's the beer. And he's like, ooh, who is this?
That slave.
And she spits in his face. Yeah, what do you think of the spitting?
Was it necessary?
I'm guessing they actually did it.
I guess so.
Yeah, so yeah, he was
spitting in the faces.
Yeah, they kind of, but he was trying to say how he
Caught
liked
her.
Yeah, he wants to court her, and he was like, her? The witch?
Yeah.
It's like, you actually think she's a witch? It's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah? Like, of course. And he's like, you keep your sister, he's like, she's my sister. It's like, you keep her as a slave? Like, what? And then, yeah, so they were not understanding.
Yeah.
I love Mac's reactions to a lot of it. Was like, he looked like he was going to crack up.
Yeah. It's probably funny enough them being dressed the way they were, you know.
Well, he's like, I want to court the woman, right? And they were like, the lady, and they're like, the lady? Who? Oh, Dee? I'm like, what? Is that who you mean? Yeah, so, yeah, it's funny. But, yeah. The next thing we have is Frank's got a pumpkin on his head and Dee's ready to shoot it. I love this scene. It's so funny.
Pumpkin.
And then Charlie comes running in, like, no, don't shoot it. We need the pumpkin. Didn't do anything. And it's like, oh, we need to test the guns.
Yeah, what guns?
And then I bought a bunch of guns, and we're going to sell them. And yeah.
No, he said he thieved a bunch of guns.
Yeah, but don't they want to sell them to make money? That's
you said that they brought a load of guns.
Well, no, I didn't mean that. Yeah,
of
evil. Yeah, you know what I meant.
To sell. But they needed to test them, so what better way to test them than try and shoot the pumpkin?
It's like she used her witch powers to trick me into this.
Necromancy.
And she was like, no, you literally came into the bar, said, I've stolen some guns, I want to test them. Will you come help me? And she's like, yeah. Like, I use your witch powers. And she's like, oh, fine, I use my witch powers. I hex both of you.
Yeah, curse you both.
And then Frank goes, kick.
I think it was Charlie.
Maybe.
I think it was Charlie.
No, I'm not too sure. One of them went to shoot her.
And, right bang in the face.
And she's like, oh my God. And then she ran off. And she's like, she hexed the gun. She hexed it. They start shooting each other.
And then
Charlie's like, test me. It's so fun. I love that scene. I don't know what it is about it. It's so ridiculous. test being. It's so funny. But she hexed them. There you go.
Yeah.
Mac now has wooden teeth.
Oh,
and he's whistling away. He's like, all of them are doing now. Even, who did he say has them? Is it Benjamin Franklin? I don't know. I don't pay attention. George Washington?
Yeah.
Someone. Who knows? He's whistling constantly while he says these words. And they're like, we need to talk to these guys, and we're trying to get information from them so then we can,
tell the English people.
Yeah. And they're both arguing what plan's the best plan. So they go over, and Mac's like, I like what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
What are you doing?
Yeah, like, what's going on? It's like a revolution. We're talking of revolution.
Yeah.
And then Dennis, like, interrupts, like, we need your first name. It's like start by information, right? They want.
Yeah, McDonald.
It's like, I can do the minutes. Yeah,
meeting with my secretary skills.
Yeah.
And then that's when Dennis
start with their names. First and last names.
Then they're like, meeting adjourned.
This meeting's over. Like, it's your ridiculous teeth. It's like, no, what are you doing? You clearly ruined it. So then they're like, let's we need to go full British, go ridiculous, and then we'll become one of them, and we can that makes sense. It's like, well, you need to stop with the S's. What do you think of their costumes?
They're very interesting.
Yeah. We cut to in the tent. Yeah, Charlie and Frank are talking about
Native Americans.
They're like, they were here first. Why didn't they make huge houses?
Yeah, why
I don't
are they in tents?
understand.
I think they share the same fur to sleep on. Like, who would do that with their son?
But yeah, father and son sharing. Well, who would do this? Which is, it's really funny. I like that.
And then the guy is like,
I talk English.
yeah.
It's like, it looked like Frank and
it
looked like they both were gonna laugh as well. It's like, yeah, we didn't mean any of it. It's like, well, look, we offer you this. It's booze. It makes you sleepy and brings the tribe together. Yeah.
Then the other guy's like, shall I scalp them?
Yeah, cut to Frank.
Yeah, and then puts a skunk
Put the skunk fur on it. Does it look cool? Yeah.
God.
So then, why does it? Oh, yeah. So then, Cricket arrives and is like, I want to marry you, basically.
Yes.
Yeah. I like how Cricket's the same in this time as he is in the future.
Yeah. And Dee's like, no.
Well, she spits in his face.
Yeah.
It's like a simple no would have sufficed. And then Charlie comes over, spits in it. You spat in my mouth.
Yeah. And he's like, I just wanted you to live in my mansion, manor house, England, and
adorn all jewels and
gowns.
And she's like, wait a second. What are you saying?
You should have probably started with that.
Yeah, no, I'll marry you. Yeah.
But you said.
And then Frank's like, hey, what are you going to pay for her? She's our slave. Like, you can't just be taking her. It's like, what? It's like, well... And then will you buy some guns?
Yeah.
So
it's like, I'll buy some guns.
Yeah. There you go. And he keeps going to try and kiss her. Just like, no, we need to build up to that because you're ugly.
God.
Yeah. Dennis and Mac are wandering around looking all fancy.
They've really adorned the British sense of style from that age of...
Would you like a cup of tea?
The white powder
and the
face.
The wigs and the So, would you like a cup of tea?
Yes!
No, you need to stretch it out longer.
Yes!
You need to really get rid of those wooden teeth. It's like, no, it's selling it. It's
and
just
then we
like...
have to...
Yes! It's so stupid. It's funny though. It's really funny.
However, some Americans find them kind of like a bit down an alley, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then they call them... I can't remember.
Yeah, I think they use a word which you can't really use, I guess, now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but...
They even said that about Cricket earlier when he said he liked D. Something like, are you gay? Like something like that. Because if I don't know what it was. But anyway, they like, we're just two Britishmen going on for a walk. Yeah, it's like, get the tar.
Yeah, and then he's like, shit.
Yeah, I like that. Just the break of the English character. We never say that. We would never filthy our mouths with words.
Cut to Patrick's pub.
Yes.
And the revolution's going on outside, isn't it?
Yeah, they're counting their gold. They're like, D, count my gold for us. It's like, I'm not your slave anymore. I'm going to be living like the Queen of England while you're... Yeah.
And is that when Charlie and... Not Charlie.
No, well,
Dennis and...
doesn't Cricket come in first? Or either way, I don't. No, maybe it doesn't.
I think
they come running in,
like,
and they're all
revolution's
feathered.
happening.
Yeah, they're all covered in feathers. We got to do something. We got to do something. And then Cricket runs in. It's like, oh, there's a bloodbath out there.
And he's covered in blood, and he's like, my husband.
Yeah,
like, you can't die.
You can't die yet. Not until I'm in your manor.
Yeah. He's like, this is the blood of my.
It's like
my men.
Yeah. The gun's all jammed. It's like, let me look at that. But then Dee and Mac are like, oh, we they're like, oh, we're on your side, right? It's like, you help me and I'll protect you.
Cricket says about, can you keep me safe here until my reinforcements
I'll make sure
come.
You're all
and then that's when they're like, we're on your side, yeah?
Yeah,
we're good.
Yeah. And
he's like, yeah,
I will protect you all. Bam! Did you expect that?
No.
It's so good. I remembered it as it was happening. I was like, oh no.
And then his head gets shot off.
Great head explosion.
If the English turn up and this body's with us.
It's great that it explodes to begin with. It looks amazing. And then the body just kind of like it falls back and the blood spurts out. And
it's
then
Charlie.
Wait,
we should check his pulse.
Check his pulse. He hasn't got a head. It's so stupid.
But yeah,
it's so funny though.
It's the English turn up and they found the body here. They're
like, wait, I got a plan.
Yeah.
Cut to outside where they're moving a bell.
Yeah, the Liberty Bell. And
It's
then
so
a
heavy.
horse goes past with a pumpkin head.
And they're like, whoa! And then these like, see you later, suckers!
And off she goes.
Flies off on her broom. And it's like, oh, we cracked the Liberty Bell.
Yeah.
Cut to Dee, Charlie, and Mac telling the story. Dennis is doing the witch. He's got the pumpkin in his head, and he's like, oh no, the bell!
He's got a globe, isn't he?
Yeah,
as the pumpkin.
the pumpkin hair, yeah. And then the old woman's like, oh, will you please shut up? It's like, what? You didn't like it? She's like, no, for God's sakes. It's like, you did not.
Oh, you need the full
We need the full story. So it began in 1776.
We skimmed too much.
Yeah, we need to get all the details need to be in there. But there you go, that was that. I think this is one of the more crazy kind of like out there episodes because they could do anything with it.
Yeah, I
really liked
opened
that.
it up to just like anything.
Just do whatever they want. Yeah, which I really like. So yeah, we had a witch.
History is going to be remade.
Yeah, in the always sunny way. Yeah, we had a head explosion. We had spitting on Cricket's face.
Yeah.
We had great English impressions.
Yeah.
Wooden teeth. We had the guns. It's so good. So great. And a witch. There you go. One of my favourites, actually. I really like this episode.
It was a really good episode.
Yeah, and there we go. That was The Gang Cracks the Liberty Bell. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Your favourite part of that one? I like the guns. The test me. I really like that bit. It's really funny.
I don't know.
Head explosion is good as well.
Yeah.
It's just all around fun.
Yeah.
There you go. But yeah, we will be back. We've only got 2 episodes left of this season.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Looking forward to them. Yeah, but thank you very much for watching. Next will be another episode, and then unfortunately the last episode of the season will be like another cycles away. Just how it works, but there we go. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time for more Always Sunny. Who knows where they're going to go? Could be anywhere. Anytime.
Dinosaurs.
Who knows? We'll see. There we go. Thank you again. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.